So, today is my birthday. My 23rd birthday, actually. And as I tend to do, especially on my birthdays, I've been pondering my place in the universe, especially my spiritual significance. These seem to work for the amazing atheist and even Magus X1. No, I'm not an atheist. I'm agnostic. But that is beside the point. Now, today I want to talk about religion, specifically a world without religion. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against God or Jesus or anything. I'm against religion, organized religion. Something about it just bothers me. I could rationalize it for you all, but I want it for you. God. I could rationalize it for you all I want, but it would be pretty counterproductive, other than the fact that I never liked mass teaching. In art class, they would always give assignments, and they would tell me how creative I was, when all I was really doing was following directions. That always bothered me. I always thought that art was an expression of yourself and your own ideas, not following direction and doing what you're told. I always thought that school was teaching people how to think about the world and how to function in the world just as much as it taught you basic skills to get along in life. Basically mass-producing thought. But that's another discussion. I've always had the same problem with organized religion. I've always thought it was a way to manufacture and organize thought. If you think about it, nobody ever disagrees with the preacher, priest, rabbi, what have you. All you ever hear is a chorus of agreement, and a lot of people don't go there for God. They go for status or image or for some other reason. Now, I like to think of myself as a good person, but I've always been in church. I've only been in church when I've had to. I remember this one time before I left on a religious mission to Honduras. I hated every minute of it. And when we got there, I found out we had Mass twice a day. I felt completely alienated as a young atheist. Yes, when I was young, I was an atheist. I felt like this stuff was being forced down my throat. But I'm getting off topic. And this is where the intellectual exercise comes in, the intellectual discussion, if you will. Close your eyes. I said close them. Okay, now imagine, if you can, imagine a world today without organized religion. Not to say that religion wasn't required in the past, but I think in today's world it's unneeded. Imagine a world, basically, where nobody goes to church. Imagine a world without holy wars, bringing peace to the Middle East. A world where our presidents are elected on their merits and leadership ability, and their religious direction isn't a factor. A world where everyone reads their Bibles and interprets them in their own way, thus making religious debates and people themselves more interesting. A world where parents don't have to worry about leaving their kids with Father Diddles. A world without the economic black hole of churches, because religions make billions and billions of dollars every year based on donations and whatnot, which they never have to pay a single nickel on in taxes. And finally, a world where people will stop handing out stupid pamphlets to you at airports and music festivals. I think that would be a great world to live in. I believe that organized religions are really holding back the progress of the world. Obviously, I'm glossing over all the cons of a world without religion, but I'm completely for a world without organized religion, so why would I point out the cons? Especially since I don't see any. So that's really your job, isn't it? Think of it like a debate, where I'm presenting one point of view and it's up to you to prove me wrong. So please, leave some comments in the comments box or even a video response, because I love responding to comments. Tell me what you think about organized religion or what you imagine in a world without organized religion. I'd love to hear your thoughts.